another video today, guys. We're in Rockwood, Tennessee at the Big Lots. So the good news, our store just got saved. It was back 3 months ago. This was actually, now they're actually hiring now. This store was actually going a blowout sale about 2 months ago. So Big Lots has been saved in Rockwood, Tennessee. We're out by the flea world. This is a flea market you guys should check out. I haven't went in there. I've been here many times. They have a lot of great stuff in there, like retro stuff you can go see in called Wheeling Dealing. Go look it out. But I have gotten my sawn iron there a while back. I wish I could sell C radios at this flea market. That'd be awesome. Let's see if we can talk to some truckers in our area. This is our area in Rockwood, Tennessee. Yeah, we got some truckers out there. And there's that Interstate 40 up there on the plateau, going west. And we got some more showers coming right now. We're gonna get some little storms later tonight. So I'll show you guys where we're at. They're over here. So we're gonna talk these guys out and see if they give me a radio check out here. Breaker 19 for a radio check. How about give me a radio check on this radio? Breaker 19 for a radio check. This is President Randy2 working. The interstate's about a couple miles up right there. We might catch them on the interstate in a minute. Break 19 for a radio check. They're way up there, guys. If they're on a striker, they'll hear me. We got this antenna out there in the window. You guys know the same setup. We're going to put it near that. Break channel, breaker 19 for a radio check. Trying to catch the truckers with this. Break channel. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Is this radio working? Breaker 19 for a radio check. How about any drivers out there today? Give me a shout back. This radio work. I'm trying out a President Randy2 with a rubber duck mobile out here. I hope it's working out here today. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Break channel, breaker 19 for a radio check. Is this radio working? How about it, driver? Is this radio working? Alright guys, check out ch21.c old radio night. He's got a live stream going on YouTube. He's at a CB radio event called the Low Country Mud Ducks. Low Country Mud Ducks out of South Carolina on YouTube. He's got it on there right now. Check out Old Radio Night coming on tomorrow night at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Check out Old Tube Radio Network at 11 o'clock Eastern Time. And it's about Tube C radios on the air. It's all CB related stuff. Just want to wave it on back. So check out my YouTube channel, Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. Got a bunch of other skip videos. I just did a Randy2 video yesterday out in Oak Ridge, Tennessee yesterday. I'm going to roger on that. How about a driver, breaker 19 for radio check. Is this radio working? I just want to let her know. You sound pretty close to me out there, driver, breaker 19 for radio check. Is this President Randy2 working? I know you can hear me out there, breaker 19 for a radio check. I'm just trying out this President Randy2 walkie-talkie. It's a rubber duck antenna sticking out of my window. Make sure everything's good. And I got a microphone hooked up to it right now. And they're the most expensive walkie-talkies you ever buy, okay? That's what they got. Wish they make a sideband radio, but they got an FM built in this. And it's a radio called Presidents they have. And they have a lot of them like that. You can get them on the internet. I got this radio for free back maybe 2 months ago. A guy on one of my CB channels donated this one all the way from Arizona with this one. Break 19 for a radio check. Let's check the channel, guys. I'm trying. But this thing, it hooks up the microphone with a jack. But I didn't bring the radio because it was rainy today. We went through a rainstorm today about 25 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. It came very quick. I'll see if I get those guys on channel 12. See flash. How about a corn cob, breaker 2, breaker 1, 2, break. How about a flash, corn cob, you out there on this radio? How about a steel maker? Can you hear me on this President Randy2 today? If I was over here in Tennessee out by the exit, they probably would hear me with this radio. But I'm in a position where you want to point like that, you can catch truck drivers. Mexico. We got Spanish stations. I wish they make these Randy2s make it a little powerful. That's why we need sideband radio. This thing will probably get out sideband pretty good at 12 watts. They need to make a sideband radio. Let's check FM on 37. I hate that noise. Yeah, we can hear them on FM. Maybe they're on FM. Break 19 for a radio check. I don't like FM. It's okay. But you have to put a squelch on FM and all that noise. It's a noisy thing. They need some like filters on it, but my quad 5 doesn't make it that bad noise. It's great for a quad 5 with this radio. That would make a great repeater system. That looks like lighting stores, I hear. Break channel. Breaker 19 for a radio check. How about a driver? Give me a shout back. This radio working? Just wanted to wave it on back. Looks like I've got a rainstorm coming from the south. It's going to be up here in Rockwood, Tennessee in a few minutes. It looks like it's all the way down to Walmart's to me. I can see it. You guys are going to get to hit some showers real soon. It's coming in pretty quite fast. I can see the cloud out there. It's coming in soon. Nice Roger beeps. I love them out there. I'm going to wave it on back. Foxman 362 over in Tennessee getting on down. They call me EJX 362 over in Knoxville, Tennessee. This is 362 waving on down. 410. Yeah, you guys are going to get some rain up there on that plateaus on the Interstate 40. You guys, if you're heading west across there, you guys are going to be getting that stuff. And it looks like a lot of big storms are coming in a little bit later, around maybe 6 o'clock, I'm guessing, over my area. It's going to be coming from east of Nashville. Just want to let you guys know. I saw it on the accurate weather radar about 25 minutes ago. So just be careful out there, because you guys are going to be going into that rainstorms real soon. So I hope you guys drive safe. Have a good one. I hope this radio is working loud and clear. I hear lightning crashes too in this radio. Break 19 for a radio check. Girls on there too. You can hear women on this channel. There's girl truckers, man truckers, all kinds. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Yeah, go ahead, radio check, brother. We can hear you out there at 3 pounds. I'm on a President Randy2 walkie-talkie running a rubber duck in my window out here. I hear you out there. Sounding good out there today. Thanks to the radio check driver. I hope you hear me out there on this Randy2. I think the guy heard a radio check. What was that? That's probably a good 8 to 10. I had the radio check person that gave me the radio check. What's your 1020 at? You in Rockwood, Tennessee? or you guys are west of Rockwood or east of Rockwood, 10-4? Roger that. What's your 1020 out there, driver? I'm in Rockwood, Tennessee, out by Highway 27, heading north now. But I hope you guys hear me on this Randy2 walkie-talkie. Go ahead, radio. We're you out there. This is Foxman 362 over in Rockwood, Tennessee. We're getting rain out here in the parking lots out here in Rockwood. We're just getting them right now. Some drizzle rain right now. I hope you guys are alright on the plateau. I'm sure you guys used to. You guys are getting rain right now, but we're getting it down in the valleys. But I hope you guys are on your good strikers and cobras. I'm on my President Randy2 out here. A walkie-talkie. Got the rubber duck out of the window. We're doing good. Some guy got radio check. Cool. So if you guys want to get some radio repairs, I heard about this place called Appalachian Electronics. And they repair all kinds of CB radios. I hope I get my repair soon, one of my Cobras. But yeah. I heard it's a good place out there. I heard somebody told me about this a while back. Yeah, they're up there and getting through that rain. We're getting rain right now, guys. Some smoky rain. That's the clouds coming in. In about 20 minutes, they'll be out of here. They just come quick showers. Randy2 will be alright. It's not going to get any water inside. This thing's waterproof. You don't throw this into the water. It's okay, it can handle this. It's not getting wet that bad. It's got those seals in it. I never took this guy apart at all. Break channel, breaker 19 for a radio check. About anyone out there? Breaker 19 for a radio check. Give me a radio check. This radio is working loud and clear. Break 19 for a radio check. Yeah, I like it when it's this thing. We got some weatherproof thing. President Randy2's in its rain world mode. Yeah. So I had to put this video out today because I had to get this quick out there too. And I usually go to the store. I usually will do videos and stuff. I'm not here all the time, but we're great. We got the President Randy2. We'll check out the channels. Most truckers are not taking radio checks. I have got radio checks before many times in this area.
Right about now, sound like a big old ghost station. Which doctor letting you know?
Which doctor's near Trinidad, guys? Yeah, we got Benny the dog with us today. He's in the car, guys. You want to see him?
And then I'll roll the audio up to where it's supposed to be. Down here. A little bit more like that right there. All right, that's about as loud and as maxed out as I think I can go.
We can hear Matt
Motor
Lee.
mouth all working a small ball being hammer.
He's in about 7 pounds.
And I'll roll the tube emulation back out all the way, back down, and roll the tube emulation out, and roll the audio back up in there. That's all.
Here, Benny.
The tube emulation, and with less asymmetry, I got down breaker. Hey, motor mouth, come on. Oh, motor mouth.
Hey, buddy.
Wales, 41 in the hills on rail, well.
Benny. Hey, buddy. They got Motormouth Mall action. Pretty cool, guys. We got the Motormouth Mall on the radio. He's blowing smoke. Hey, Motormouth Mall, Foxman 362 waving on back from Rockwood. You're getting a solid 7 out here today. I just want to let you know I'm on a President Randy2 barefoot.
Pretty much maxed out. That was a lot of asymmetry. That was a lot of tube emulation. And so there was a fair amount of deliberate distortion rolling up in there. And, you know, some people, the purists would scoff at that. The purists, which I don't know if there's any purists out here on the band, but the purists would scoff at the extreme amounts of audio the one could put on the carrier right there, right now. And we're still only keying 100 watts. We're keying 100 watts.
Wow.
Right there, right now. It got down, breaker.
We got more about ball in the air, guys. He's only doing 100 watts. Cool. That guy's a mega station. Let's get these guys back on 19. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Breaker 19 for a radio check. So we get our motorbound ball out here about 7 pounds. One of those flat areas out here. And we can see the interstate about a couple miles away that way, you guys. We're on it. Maybe they don't have the radios on or squelch is too high. They probably can't hear me, but some will. Some truckers will go down that road, they might be able to hear me. I've caught truckers that way and I have talked to them that way before and they heard me. Brake channel, breaker 19 for a radio check. If I brought my mobile antenna out here today, it probably would have gotten pretty good. I'm checking everything out. Flea market's pretty active today. I'll show you guys in a second. Flea World. Let's check this out. But this place here, now we got a good glimpse of it right now. There's people there today they're open on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So they have a lot of retro items in there, got. But I wish I had my favorite table, but I've been there. If you have a great CB type sales there, you make some good money here at the flea market for selling C radios or other stuff. But this one is an area pretty close here in Tennessee. The other ones are mostly in Knoxville and mostly up in Monterey. Yeah, that's where they're up in Monterey. Not Monterey, what's that place? Yeah. They're up in that area, Monterey. And mostly up near those areas, north of Cookeville, Tennessee. That's the nearest one. They have one called US Highway, the 127 flea market they do every year in August. It's on the plateau, way up there, up near Crossville. And it goes all the way down from Michigan to Alabama. We're down below. That's the Cumberland Plateau. That's what you guys are seeing. Catch you guys later. Break 19 for a radio check. Breaker 19 for a radio check. We're out here in this area. Brake channel, breaker 19 for a radio check. Give me a radio check on this radio. Let me show you guys what RC code you can get. And not this one, they all have them in Tennessee. I'll show you. They have RC code for 2112. You guys can see it right there. All the Delaware Generals in Tennessee will have it, and other places too. So we're out here in this area. I have walked down this road before many times. Back several months, a few years ago. These are actually the old Dollar Generals built like in the 1980s. That's what these are. You can tell the brick buildings. They're dated from the 80s, guys. That's the old Dollar Generals. Those are the old ones. You guys can tell it's a single up. Piggly-Wiggly's like this too. In Spring City, Tennessee. Those are dated from the 1980s, guys. Way back in the early 90s and 80s. I'll show you out here, guys. A lot of neighborhoods over that way. We got more plateaus out there too. Let's get a radio check on these guys. Brake channel, breaker 19 for a radio check. Anyone out there on this channel? Give me a radio check on this radio if it's working. Breaker 19, Breaker 19 for a radio check. A lot of trucks and wreckers in this area. They're on the interstate. We're pretty close to them on the interstate over here. You can see it right this way. Break 19. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Anyone out there? Give me a radio check on this radio. We're not going to get much radio checks here, but if I had my magnet antenna, I would have done it today, but it was rainy today. You can't do it in the rain like that. Most we'll get more export radios out there soon. But we'll get some great summertime talk out there too. Breaker 19, Breaker 19 for a radio check. Let's check what's on the band, guys. I'm going to be heading to another location in about a few minutes. That same area we did the other day, but we'll be able to get some truckers out there. Now I gotta flip this back in, the rain's coming. Yeah. Getting a lot of Spanish stations. Nobody on 26. We hear someone out there. Let's get a radio check on anybody in this area. Usually Pac-Man's out here too. Breaker 19 for a radio check. How about a Pac-Man? Pac-Man, you out there? Foxman 362 over in Rockwood, Tennessee, getting on down in Knoxville. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Go ahead, radio check. Your radio's working loud and clear. I hear you on my President Randy2 out there. Radio's working loud and crystal clear. I just want to let you know the radio's working. Yeah, driver, your radio is working. Go ahead, radio check. Your radio is working good out here. Just want to let you know over on the south side of Rockwood, Tennessee, on the President Randy2, I'm trying. So that radio check, can you hear me out there? I'm going to wave it on back. Thanks for the, I just want to let you wave it on back. The radio's working on there, radio check. Let's try again. Breaker 19 for a radio check. I want a radio check on this radio. Is this radio working loud and clear? Radio check, radio check. Well, here are the radio checks on this. Waka waka waka. I'm gonna let you guys go. We'll bring out more videos in a few minutes. Break channel. Breaker 19 for a radio checking. There's radio checks out there too, guys. They do own 19 still. It could be skip land radio checks too. So we're not gonna catch anyone on this wall, but when we get up to the Wally World area, we'll be able to catch more people up there. It's an open parking lot area. And I'm gonna go get some food soon. I usually get the Domino's Pizzas once in a while and all those other areas, different ones, and Taco Bell and Mickey D's and all those things. I'll catch you guys later. City 62 East Tennessee will bring us more videos in a few minutes. Hey guys, we're right over in the Walmart area. I'll show you guys a good place to eat. Check that place out. This is one of the best Mexican restaurants here in Rockwood. So check all these areas out. I've been up here many times. You won't see me half the time here all the time. Getting some pizza here soon. We're at the Wally World here. But that's what you guys, if you guys are in Rockwood, check this Mexican restaurant. They got best street tacos. It's one of the best restaurants you can eat. It's one of my sister's places. She gets in for one.
Good to hear you out there. Sounding good too, man. 44 Magnum. Hey, God bless you. Have a great day, Mr. 44 Magnum. Sounding good, oh yeah. Sharp right back right.
Break 19 for a radio check. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Anyone out there, give me a radio check on this radio if it's working.
Here's San Diego, you know the rest.
Break channel. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Is this radio working? How about any drivers out there? Give me a radio check on this radio if it's working. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Let me show you guys what.
You have a good rest of the day.
Cool, guys. Let me show you guys where we're at today. We're on that same area, guys. Way over here. Here's Benny the doggy.
Well, when you figure it out, will you let me know? I've been trying to figure it out all damn day.
Benny. Hey, guys. Say hi to everybody. See if we can get these guys out there in a second. I'm trying to get some DX on this.
You're full of shit. No, we finally ran him off. He moved. So he gone. We did our job.
Breaker 19 for a radio check. Breaker 19 for a radio check. Is this radio on?
Well, hell, you play for yourself then.
Let's check channel 12. See
Yeah, I'm staying in, bud.
Oh, break 12 for a radio check. How about a Steelmaker Flash Corncob? Anyone out there? This is Foxman 362 on the President Randy2 in the mobile in the car.
Hello, Fox, man.
Hey, what's up, Corncob? I hear you out there at 7 pounds. I'm at Wally where I'm the President Randy2. I'm running barefoot out there. Sounding good out there today. How's the audio sound? Who's that? Is that Corncob?
His antenna turned the other way because I can't hear you. Roger, yeah, it's me, the Fox, man.
Who's that? Is that Flash? Hey, who's calling me Fox, man? You're sounding good at 7 pounds. I'm in on a walkie-talkie. President Randy2 I'm talking on. Barefoot. I'm at Wally World just getting some food out here. But I hear you out there loud and clear, man. Sounding good on my President Randy2 walkie-talkie. I got this radio for free. I'm sure you have seen this radio before. But I got it just hanging out in my window right now with a rubber ducky antenna.
It's called no walkie-talkie, Flash. That's why you don't hear it. Yeah, it's been good reading.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of rain. I haven't been on the radio for the last few days, but it's been okay. I'll be back on soon. But I've been making a lot of great skip contacts for the last couple of days on Easter. On Easter Day, I was on a live stream. I made a contact in New Zealand out there at night, around 9 o'clock that night I did. But it was a great contact. I did on a video on it. That's Corncob. So, Corncob, you're on a base station or a mobile? That's our channel 12, guys.
Yeah, it's pretty good rain, Roger.
Roger, yeah, you're down in Rockwood. You're out by that bar place. I know what it is. I'm up by the Wally World up here on the President Randy2. These are one of the cool radios, the walkie-talkie one. And I got this radio for free from a guy called UDX268 in Arizona. And he gave me a Wilson 1000 for free too a couple weeks ago. But this radio is the one with the long antenna that pops out, and I'm not running a Magnum out. I'm just running a rubber duck one of these flip type antennas that comes out with a President Randy2. I'm hanging out my window right now, and I'm just talking barefoot out here with this thing. These radios are like $164, but I got this radio quite free from a guy that gave it to me. He couldn't use this radio in Arizona, but it does pretty good here in Tennessee right now. Alright, I'm going to let you go, Corn Cob. I just want to get my video out. I'm going to get this video out here later tonight. You guys will see the walkie-talkie video, what you sound like, knowing Corn Cob. I actually hear Flash out there, and he's coming pretty good on this thing. And this microphone I'm talking on, it's hooked into the walkie-talkie. It's like a speaker that's built into this. So we got our guys on channel 12. Cool. That was Corn Cob. He lives up the road from my area, about 3 miles away. I've talked to him a few times. He's on that Cam 88. The Cobra.
Yeah, I think she wants some of my fish sticks and tater tot.
Alright, I think that's Corn Cob on that Cobra Cam 89 out there. Sounding good out there. Fox in 360, I'm going to go 10-7. I'm going to get on out here. I got to get some food here. But thanks to the radio check out there. I just want to see this thing's working out. And I'm out in Wally World out here right now with a Randy President 2, a walkie-talkie. But it's one of the good ones out there I heard about. But wish they'd make a sideband radio out of this. But at least this radio I got for free, it's doing good. But it's one of these good radios you can use during power outages. I can run this on a Mako 5000, no problems with it, barefoot. It will run an amplifier too, but I have talked to almost 16 miles away with this walkie-talkie to Spring City on the Mako 5000 with this radio.
You got a bunch of rain. You got twice as much as I did.
Alright, have a good one, Corn Cob. Have a great day. I'm going to go 10-7. Have a great evening out there. Thanks for the radio check out there. We'll talk again soon. I'm going to be putting this video out here a little later today. You'll be able to see it. It's going to be one of the Randy2 walkie-talkie videos. I did one for Oak Ridge, Tennessee yesterday, but no context, but I heard a lot of people on the band yesterday. There's our channel 12 guys in my area. That's still making.
Yeah, it kind of looked like it went right around that way. We just got the edge of it here.
That's Tool Man. That's Flash, Tool Man, Steelmaker. The loud guy was Corn Cob. He lives really close to me, about 3 miles. These guys have been on the radio for 20 years.
Well, maybe the wind blowed it on down.
We got our channel 12 guys out here today. I finally got one of my channel 12 dudes. I'm gonna show them what we're doing here.
Yeah, it might be smushed to a pancake. What do you think?
I'm gonna show you the channel 12 guys we're running on right now. Pretty cool.
I've just been here in the house all day.
Ridge Runner, holy crap. That's Ridge Runner? Oh man, is that Ridge Runner on the radio 505? Oh man, you're at your QTH, are you out there? Man, if you're about that far away, I'm talking on the walkie-talkie, you're good at least about 30 miles from me to the east.
It says it's going to start in again here just any time.
That was Ridge Runner? Holy crap.
According to what I just looked at, it's about midnight. It's going to slack up.
We can hear,
And only be a slight chance of a
we can hear
drizzle
Ridge
in
Runner
the
about 30
morning, and
miles away
hopefully
on the walkie-talkie.
by the afternoon it'll be trying to clear off.
Yeah. They're talking about the weather right now. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, all next week's not supposed to be too bad. I think there's one day it said up to a 40% chance, but that's later on in the week. So it'll be just about the right weather to go down there and go fishing. What do you think?
Man, that's Ridge Runner. Holy crap. Ridge Runner can actually hear me out here? That's cool. You're good about 40 miles away, man. I'm up in Rockwood, Wally World on a walkie-talkie, man. If I can hear Ridge Runner, he can hear me, but I've been hearing a lot of skips on this radio. But if this walkie-talkie's making 40 miles away, that's pretty good for a barefoot radio with no box. Wow, Ridge Runner. That's Rick. That's Tool Man. We can actually hear him at Wally World. Cool, guys. All right, you have a good one, Ridge Runner. If I can hear you out there, I'm over in Rockwood, Tennessee at Wally World, but man, I'm on the walkie-talkie. If you're about 40 miles away, that's pretty good condition. I hear Toolman out there on the radio out here on the walkie-talkie. This is Foxman waving on back. Alright, I'm going to get on out here. Have a great afternoon, good evening, and we'll do it again soon. Foxman 362 over in Rockwood, Tennessee, and Knoxville, Tennessee. Get it on down. I'll catch you guys later. We're 10-7. We're taking the 10-10 on the side for a while. Now we got our Channel 12 guy. Ridge Runner's about 40 miles away down to Sweetwater or Payment Rock. They're to the east of me. That's our Channel 12 guys. But there was a guy 3 miles away from me. He's about 3 miles from that location. That was Corn Cob. So I got a whole Corn Cob. He's pretty close to me, about 3 miles from my area. He's about a good 4 miles away from me right now. Between 3. We're in the middle spot. And he's to the south of me right here.
151, that 444 is putting the weight I am.
That's awesome, guys. At least this radio could talk to my Channel 12 guys. That's awesome. So we can get out anywhere we want, but if we have our Wilson 1000, it'll get out even better. We can hear them out there talking. They come out at night. Pretty awesome, guys. Break channel, breaker 19 for a radio check. And we're talking about the weather, guys. How about anyone give me a radio check on this radio? Breaker 19 for a radio check. Is this radio working?
Yeah, breaker 19 is working.
What's your 1020 at? I'm over in Rockwood, Tennessee on Highway 27 going south.
Yeah, I'm up here on I-40 going west there, too.
Not bad on I-40. You're on the plateau. I'm down in the valley. I'm out by Wally World. The radio I'm using today is a Barefoot President Randy2. And I'm running a rubber ducky antenna. 10-4. What kind of radio are you running today?
Yeah, we up here about 340 up here going west there.
Alright, you're up by 3-4 heading up to the plateau. Yeah, you're getting some rain up there, but down here we're clear out of rain. But we had rain about 25 minutes ago, but sounded good on the audio. But what kind of radio you're using today? Are you using a Striker or a Cobra?
Alright, have a good day.
Alright, have a good day. Thanks for the radio check, driver. At least this Randy2 is working. Have a good one. Thanks for the radio check, and we appreciate it. Have a good one. And drive safe out there today. So we got a radio check on the guy. Awesome, guys. We made 2 contacts today. That's better than 1, guys. Awesome. This radio is a good thing to have for guys to pull out. We are Channel 12 guys, man. These are our local guys. You want to talk to them in Rockwood, Tennessee, hear them? They're out there most of the time. You'll hear them. Dallas should talk to these guys. I haven't listened to their names. So the guys go by on that channel. I'll give you the list of names. Corn Cob is close to my area. And that's, yeah, what you're hearing, that's Toolman over in Harriman, Tennessee. You got Corn Cob in my area, about 3 miles from my area. Then you got Steelmaker over near Midtown. You got Toolman that lives over here in Tennessee, very close to, out to the east of there. Then you got Ridge Runner, who's on channel 26 and maybe 24, but Ridge Runner is over about 30 miles to the east of me, over near Painted Rock, near Sweetwater, Tennessee, on the edge of the area here, still in the same county areas. But he's to the east of me, he's the furthest east. And sometimes Bobcat comes on this radio once in a while. We have Ridge Runner, no, we have Steelmaker, Corn Cob. Corn Cob's close to me. Steelmaker has an old timers, but he runs a Striker radio. Then you have Flash, who's in a type radio he has one of those serial type antennas on a thing on a base station. and he's going to get a beam antenna soon. Then you have Toolman, that is the first east up near Harriman, Tennessee, and they hear other guys out there. Told me a while back. I'm sure you see my videos on them when I talk to these guys. And these guys drive all over the place in my area. Some could be Sweetwater, some could be Harriman. They drive on the roads all the time, and sometimes they're on their base stations at night. And that skips down the mountain. I'm going to give these over 6 miles from where Stonemaker is. So we talked to a trucker on the plateau.
I've been meaning to ask one of the drivers how they can drive a car either backwards or sideways down the road and cut through people's houses and stuff.
So there was a truck about 5 miles away from me. Exit 340 is right up to the west. They're probably up by the McDonald's up in I-40 up there to the north. I think that's a good at least 7 miles from here. About 7 miles away, about 12 miles from our area. And Randy2 is doing this job, guys. Takes a few. We get our sideband. Yep. Wow, we can hear sideband. I don't know why they need. Hey, Presidency radios. Send me a radio for free, and I'll do a review on it. And I get to keep it for free. And I do a lot of videos on this channel.
Let that guy see you, Mr. Godfather. Let that guy you, my friend. I was gonna go attend seminar, listen to him do their thing over there. Hello to you, Mr. Judy. Yeah, your friend, isn't it? Yeah, I told Ned you said you go come up the stairs.
We had some great day today, man. It's pretty good for nothing, but it's better than nothing. I got 2 contacts, but we got truckers.
Doing on my end. 5000 till the next time. 470 gone.
How about 470, 470, breaker, 17. How about at 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, calling out there. How about that 470 on the West Coast, 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, trying. How about them 410s out there? This is 362. Breaker 17, we're calling, trying. Man, I get excited about the skip, guys.
I'm pretty sure I don't keep a leash on these days.
Man, they're all coming in. Get out here. I'm going to talk to these guys later. I'm going to get on out here. We got our Channel 12 guys and our 17 dudes. This is awesome, guys. This is what the Randy2 deserves. It deserves to be talked a lot sometimes when I pop it out. I can talk to my Channel 12 guys, no problem. And we get a whole good more time, but we still do our base station still. But that's why you have to talk to these guys when they're out there. And you don't need a cell phone, you just need this. If they're out there, they're out there. That's how you guys do it. I'll catch you guys later. 362 over Knoxville, Tennessee. And this is Foxann 362 Worldwide on YouTube. I'll catch y'all guys later. We'll see our Channel 12 guys. I'm going to get on out of here.
And then the last one I bought, he come out there in a little old bitty taco.
UDX 362 right on back. On Foxann 362 World Radio. Catch you guys later.